right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL, NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The pitch goes to Smith. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Stone. Good. Look at the right sideline. That's complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sean Robinson getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Operating from the gun. Stone. He's going to flip one in here to his running back.
Let's go. Let's go out the gate.
With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
You told Josh turn it up.
Barry's right here, Barry. Look for Barry. Got Barry. It's right here.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Let me give you the points back. Let's start all over. Yo, my man was playing my game. They messed my playbook and everything up. I don't got my playbook and shit. That's all right?
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, I'll give you the 7 points back, yo, but I can't play like this. I'm gonna get blown out.
All right.
I don't even know what I got. All right.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media
I'm
day,
just gonna run the ball, man. I'm just gonna keep talking to the
there
right
was
and the
one
left.
common theme. They're ready to stop the talking
Yeah,
and
I'm just gonna
start
keep running the
playing
ball
football.
to the left and
Yeah,
the
they were
right. I'll
probably
turn on
ready
2
a
clock.
while
I mean, I only
ago.
burnt like
Now
about a
they can
minute
just
some
focus
change
on
though.
it.
So
It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is
that's cool, bro. That's
post-game,
cool.
and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides coming with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep it with Smith on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy
I'll
of
run it
35.
one more time, then I'll
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
throw it to the
2nd
end zone.
down.
That's just about what
I
it
call
is.
that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use
yeah.
in
Those are-
addition
All right,
to the
just
pencil.
start
And
full
those
safety
last
down
for
on
a
the
long
left side.
time.
No doubt.
On 1st down, Stone being chased out left.
Somebody come open.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait. What is that now? Oh, they doing alright. Yeah, I just doing down here play yourself. They all. Yeah, they eat pizza. I come to your house and finish up.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All right, I come for some nigga.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now back to throw.
Let's go with the hit, baby.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Go.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
Throwing on 1st down. Stone firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And a gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to 42. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Do you want any money with you? $5.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, Stone. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stone looking right side, and he's got a man. That's Holland. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
To throw on 2nd down. Stone. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Derek Barnett in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. Stone.
Come on,
through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. On play action. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
20? 20?
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, Stone. Flush to his right. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Red zone got like eat.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stone. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do you do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Let's go. What about Rams? Already got the
On 1st down, Stone.
Oh, my God.
He dropped it in the end zone.
That would have been Pat P.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll toss it to Smith. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw on 3rd down. Stone. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. So out now come the Cardinals. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Here we go.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
QB sneak, baby. Up in the middle. Like cheese on a grill, too.
It's a quarterback sneak. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh my God, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Bro, he had me, bro. With the wheel route, let's go.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception.
He allowed it up, he was good.
And say, what's going on with your scheme?
He would have allowed it, he was good. That was going to the house.
They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go. You had me. All you do is put the lob on it.
Throwing on first down. Stone.
I ain't got nervous. Oh, what you doing, bro?
Ebron's got it.
Ebron, let's go, bro.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Operating from the gun. Stone. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Keep running that defense.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
We don't stick him.
From the gun. Stone buying time to his left.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, baby.
3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they got a first down.
It's like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Man.
They'll try and sneak it here.
Big boy right there.
Touchdown.
That's a big boy right there.
It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Slide over. It's my turn. It's my
Point
turn.
after by Lambo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Holy shit. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
That.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ohio!
They'll look to throw
Chill,
here
bro.
on first down.
Chill, bro.
It's coming and down he goes.
Chill, bro.
Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Let's go.
3 scores down,
Let's
not
go.
even halftime yet. They're not getting much
Let's
generated
go.
offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because
yeah,
this
baby.
defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
For the ball, too. I heard the motion. We'll ride
Back
again.
to throw here.
The motion. We'll ride again. Let's go.
And for the
Let's
third
go.
time here in this half, it's
Let's
intercepted.
go.
Isaiah Oliver with
Oliver,
INT.
MVP of the
And
ball,
that
baby.
gives him now
3
3
picks.
interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt
Settle
Coleman.
down.
Oh, yeah,
Think
then
about
with the
this.
Eagles.
That's right. Then
Think
gets it
about
with the
this.
Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
wow.
The wise
Restart.
move there. Looked like nobody
Restart.
open. Now 2nd down.
What's the old adage?
That's
Be
what
quick, but
I
don't
need,
hurry.
man.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was
starting to
hurried,
get comfortable.
harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Stone eluding the pressure right.
Whoa.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He's feeling good about his defense. He's feeling go. Come
So
on,
he took a shot on first
Let's
down,
go.
but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to
Stop
have
pressing me,
back. There
boy.
wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have
pressing
to
me,
think
boy.
on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Demon, boy. Fucking demon, bro.
To throw
Got him.
again.
Got him. He's a fucking demon.
McKinnon complete.
Let's
It's
go.
McCarthy. The reception good for
Let's
7.
go.
It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching
them the
here,
ball
are just
regardless.
quicker than
Let's
fast.
go.
A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
All right, now, lock it 56. Lock it.
Operating for the gun.
Hold that joint, Kane.
Throw left side.
Hold that joint,
Target to
Kane.
Kane. Complete.
the
2
ball,
yards
baby.
is
Let's
all
go.
they
It's
get
the
on the
ball.
completion. It's 4th down.
The ball, baby. Let's go.
Mark of good defenses. It's understanding
ball,
the
baby.
game,
Now, come on,
understanding
boy. Come
position,
on.
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
might
Right? You
get
just
that.
mentioned
That
they're
don't get a
down.
ball
You're trying to get back into the
Wait,
game.
what?
But you got to figure,
Hanging around
if
shit.
something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you
Let's
may
go.
not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Let's go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go.
Flex round. Flex round.
That slant.
Back
Hit you
to
that
throw
slant.
now,
Jumped it.
2nd and 10.
I've seen it before.
Lets it
No,
go
sir.
for Nelson.
No, sir.
And it's
Woo, I
knocked
should've picked it
away
off. I
and
got behind.
incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target.
No,
And that'll make it
sir.
3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get
Oh,
home,
let's
and they're
go.
taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back
Ooh,
working in
slant,
sync.
though.
Only way to play good defense.
Let's go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I send the running back, too.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand
What are you doing?
38.
Hold on. Roll route. Motion roll route.
He'll drop to throw.
Slant to the inside. Let him go.
Cuts it and get him. Down he goes.
Is that Bosa?
And another timeout taken by the Colts.
Is that Bosa?
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Hines.
It's taken to the 26.
Hines.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And the Colts coming out now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I got a problem. He still thinks that's a joke. he's still thinking it's a joke. Okay. All right. That's a Super Bowl.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
That's a Super Bowl.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm going to take out.
So these two teams will head to the... So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the 2nd half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go.
Flex round. Flex round.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. For the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
No.
Flex round. Come on, let's go. What does it? What does it?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, shit. I could.
Complete to Everett, the tight
Bruh,
end.
that was an
And he's
easy
able to take
pick.
this one up to the 35-yard line.
That was
7
an easy
yards,
pick,
the pick
bro.
up on the pitch and catch.
I'm looking at
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man, that was my fault.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Wow, I did it
And Nelson's
again.
got it here right side.
Let's not start there. Let's not start there.
And he'll be
Let's not
taken
start
down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 45 yards.
Man.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Bro, chill.
Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Johnson again.
There we go,
Looking for
boy.
a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll look to throw.
Got him. Fall back. Got him.
Escaping
Fall back.
the pressure
Close
right.
on him. Let's go, baby.
Complete. The contact
Let's
made the
go.
ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Let's go.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On 1st and 10, Stone being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Not sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Lucky 56.
Okay.
Gone, 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 gone.
Throwing again. Stone.
Navigate the pocket.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st down, Stone dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Bro, actually playing pretty solid defense.
Off play action. Stone steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Hoss right to Smith.
Let's go, Smitty. Let's go, Smitty.
Here as he stopped right around the 13.
We back at it again.
Shy of the marker after
We
the
at it
3-yard
again.
run, so now a little soul-searching.
Let's go. Let's go. It's the Super Bowl. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we doing it or are we not? Are we doing it or are we not?
On 4th down,
Let's go.
Stone buying time to his left.
Get down,
He may
boy.
try and run for this. So give him the first down. First and goal after a pickup
that
of
boy had a
4.
Super
The
Bowl
decision to
dream.
go for it pays off.
That boy having Super Bowl dreams. Y'all watching what the hell going on. Let's go. Been on the bench for 3 seasons. This is my
Fully
turn.
on first down.
You let Kirk run him
Stone
up.
flush to his right.
Oh, come
It's
on with that, bro.
incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he
Damn,
could have
that
held
bro.
on. Instead, it's second down.
That's that 99
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on back, bro. What you doing?
And he's taken
Bruh.
down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Hassan Reddick in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
What was he doing? What was you doing? Get your ass a ticket and get in the stands. What are you watching for? Let's go, bro. Let's go.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Stone. Forced out to his
Let's
right.
go.
That is
Let's
caught
go. Get the
inside
fuck.
5.
Bro.
A terrific job there to
Give me
keep
the
him out of
face
the
mask.
end zone.
What you doing?
And now it'll be 4th and
Where's
goal.
the face
Well,
mask?
they had a lot of real estate to
Where's
make up
the
there, but
face
what a big-time
mask?
play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a
Where's
little
the
short,
face
though, with that marker.
Mask. I want it in my life.
Boy, a
How
call
did he
like
reach out
this,
and grab it
certainly
otherwise?
tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on
What do they
4th
do out
down.
here?
Looking to throw.
Woo!
And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line.
Bruh, look
They're
at this
turned
playing
away on
around.
4th and
Come on,
goal.
bruh.
And this Cardinal defense comes
Oh,
up with a
man.
goal line stand.
Let me stop playing around. I think it's I made a play on me, bruh. I know he thinking this motherfucker trying to play me for something. It ain't like that, bruh. The Super Bowl. Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Ohio. Ohio.
You ran this play already. What'd you do? I didn't know that, bro. What did you do last time? I got Jason.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Into the fourth. Can I get it off?
Back now here on EA Sports.
What about to hit me with? What about to hit me with that play? What about to hit me with that play? No, yeah. I seen it. I seen it coming. I seen it coming. I seen it. I seen it coming. He picked something else this time. He going that goddamn cross again.
Let's go. White, none.
He going that cross again. I seen it coming. He might hit me with an outright. Outright was dangerous. Even with an outright was dangerous.
He'll
Lock
look to
everybody up.
throw.
Comes to be caught. Oh, they go to out route.
The out route incomplete.
There go
That's
the
Hicks.
out route.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a
Out
first
route.
down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
It off twice.
They'll look to throw here.
Got that shit boxed. Go get him,
Now
boys.
he'll
Go
escape
wait on
to
that.
his left.
Let's go.
And his
Let's
pass
go.
incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there, there's a receiver right there in the area. So no grounding call.
Week 3, I was done with that, bro. No motion wheel routes.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! White 90! White 90!
Now we look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
You got me on
Flushed
top,
out
though.
right.
Okay.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Flex round! Flex round!
Looking to throw.
Jump on my knee. Let's go. Oh, let's go, boy. Let's go.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but he'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll go with the
Fuck, he got it.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th.
How was he getting that fucking sneak, bro? I shut that shit down all the time.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Flex round!
So he's gonna make some roll out again.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
Put somebody deep.
Back to throw.
Woo! There you go.
Colts. Jabal Sheard in there for a milestone sack, number 150 in his great career as he continues to climb the all-time leaderboard. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Restart. Let the dynasty continue.
Flex round! Flex round!
Let the dynasty continue.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, let's go!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Hey, what you doing my phone, boy? Yeah, bring it to me.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
You're messing me up, boy. You got the phone in the line, boy.
And this is going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
4th and 18. Bro, you super loud, bro.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Bring that down.
Flex round! Flex round!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I want to say, let's go.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example.
Man, get up and get that shit. Fuck that. We going at him.
You're shaking hands with your team.
We going at him.
Give him a little dap. Been a
we
big
going at
performance
him,
for them.
goddamn. You want to keep
now
on
you just
one
don't get careless.
We going
at
goddamn. Pat P, let's see what you got. Let's
once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. I ain't never scared. Let's go.
Detroit! Detroit!
Let's go. You crying for it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Stone dancing to his left.
Holland, get over, boy. Man.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
I see nobody.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Let's go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Try me again,
Throwing
bro.
on 3rd and long.
Try me again,
Stone
bro.
looking for
Try me
the end
again, bro.
zone.
Let's go.
As his
Let's
guys
go.
are
I told
in
you to
for
stop.
6.
Let's go.
And the Colts
Let's go.
hang on to their lead.
Let's go.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there.
Stop,
They gave
what?
up a sack on the previous play. How about what they
Ready to
did
go.
to finish things
Let's
off,
go.
turning it right back around?
Play with
That's
that
the
man.
response, and that O-line feels a lot
That
better
is
now,
wide
don't
receiver.
they?
That would
Without
have
a
great to
doubt,
see.
because give up the
Let's
sack in the
go.
previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end.
Let's go.
So
Let's
they'll
go.
come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Let's go. I'm the macaroni with the cheese. Can't do me in with a
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh man, we gotta throw him up again.
Now back to throw.
What we got? What we got? Oh, we got
Steps
deep.
away to his left.
Deep. Get on the horse, boy.
Got his man.
Get on your horse, boy.
All the way down to the 35.
Get on your horse, boy.
A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards.
Horse.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Going for a right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Run it now. Run the motion slam. Run it this time. Run
Going
it.
to look to throw. Underneath for Johnson. Fighting him off. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Flex round.
Are you trying to toss me?
Back to throw again.
Let's go.
He'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. In for the score. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
I think he got that too. Chill.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Ohio. Ohio.
Okay. I'm with you. I feel you.
Flex round. Flex round.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Lob. Where's the lob? Where's the lob?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The lob was coming,
Tough
bro.
there.
I didn't
Good
know.
pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Huh?
And every receiver's coach, everywhere.
Little lob was
Seeing
coming,
that play,
baby.
focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh,
little 3-6. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Fine timers left. Ebron caught left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, hell no. I forgot. This is super trash.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out incomplete. It's Hicks. Touchdown, Cardinals. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
Touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
The Cardinals said they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Let's go. Let's go.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Watching, open on the corner.
It's going to be
like
too
that ass
high,
up.
out of bounds and incomplete.
Damn.
Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
I'm going to let Bosa let them hands go. I'm going to let Bosa let them hands go.
Here.
Where we going? Let's go.
And this is
Let's go.
intercepted. And that should do
We
it.
done playing. Let's
Quincy
go.
Wilson
We
with
done
the
playing.
INT.
Let's go. Let's
Obviously
go.
disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That's enough.
first down carry for Smith. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What the fuck?
Well, let's see who this
Third
is
and
on.
51.
In the pocket, chucked it away.
Third
Flag
and
comes down.
51.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle.
that the longest
You got to get
ever?
outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Why was I not outside
So
the
now
tackle
it's
box?
3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the
Oh,
grounding call.
my God. Oh, man.
Operating from the gun. Daniels.
I gotta go in my bag. I gotta go in my bag.
Sanders got him in. That's Holland. Well, crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing right, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
I'm here now, baby. I'm here now, baby. I'm here now, baby. Everything's locked. Everything's locked.
And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
Everything's
With no
locked.
running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes up early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Ito. What the fuck?
Stone. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Let's see if we're going to get one-on-one. One-on-one with Pat Pete. Let's go, baby. Oh, Pat Pete, put me up.
Intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, Pat
very
Pete,
close to a turnover there
Hold
in
on,
the
man.
end
Let me
zone.
get Pat Pete on McCarty, bro.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter.
Let me
Maybe
get him
you
on
start
the
to
card.
watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Running one, go deep for the end zone. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Lambo will put this one through, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go.
The 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Come on, let's go. 190.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
Good game, bro.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth.
And
for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Put the documentary out. $5 on the year, baby. That's $5 on the year. Let's go.